Visit worldrolodex.com/lostbookofremedies to learn more. Email creatives. Email 1, subject, why you should put garlic in your ear before going to sleep. Body, dear reader. An old book I bought recently holds some very interesting information you might want to know about. Besides turning into my go-to book whenever I have a health problem, you'll find some interesting things like why you should put garlic in your ear before going to sleep, what happens when you pour salt into a cabbage, the most powerful natural painkiller you can make at home. Basically, the Lost Book of Remedies is over 300 pages of our forefathers' most powerful natural cures that have been lost to history. When medicines will vanish, you'll need this on your bookshelf. Some of them are the cures and homemade remedies our grandparents used when we were children to nurse us back to health. Others can help us heal as we're moving into our senior years and health problems begin to creep up. And you don't need to be an herbalist to use it. In fact, the Lost Book of Remedies was made for common folk with no previous plant knowledge. It will allow you to turn your backyard weeds into painkillers, antibiotics, and many more forgotten but highly effective remedies. In times of crisis, this book will probably end up saving many American lives. When medicines will vanish, you'll need this on your bookshelf. Email 2, subject, what happens when you pour salt into a cabbage? Body, take a good look at this picture. Do you know what happens when you pour salt into a cabbage? A. The salt mixes with the cabbage juice inside and begins to ferment. B. The cabbage phytonutrients get supercharged by the acidity and turn into cholesterol sweepers. C. After 3 days you get a very powerful natural painkiller. This life-saving information was still common knowledge just a few generations ago. Today it's all but lost. I first read about this forgotten cure in the Lost Book of Remedies, an old tome that tries to save the most powerful remedies of our forefathers. It's written for common folk with no plant knowledge and has lots of colored pictures for each medicinal plant, weed or tree in North America to easily identify them. Even a small child could use it. What powerful healing plants you're growing around your house. Email 3, subject, why put onions in your socks before sleeping? Body, dear reader. Putting a chopped onion in your socks tonight might be the best thing for your health. Here's why: since I've used this forgotten remedy, many old aches and pains are gone and I feel a few years younger too. But that's not even the best part about this forgotten onion remedy. I would have never found out about this were it not for this old book. The Lost Book of Remedies is just that. More than 300 pages of our forefathers' most powerful medicinal plants and step-by-step instructions on how to turn them into powerful remedies. If medicines vanish or you can't get your RX refilled in time, you need this on your bookshelf. The Lost Book of Remedies will give you the best natural alternatives to every pill in your medicine cabinet. But don't just take my word for it. See for yourself just how incredibly powerful these lost cures really are. Email 4, subject, if you see this plant in your backyard, burn it immediately. Body, you've probably already seen this in your backyard, but you didn't know how dangerous it was. My advice: burn it or spread salt over it. If you, our grandparents, knew more than we can even imagine about what plants to steer clear of and which plants to use for medicine. Today we've lost their wisdom and we will pay the ultimate price when our unsustainable medical system collapses. But if you'll give me just a few minutes of your time, I'll show you how you can treat your whole family using only simple backyard weeds. Visit worldrolodex.com/lostbookofremedies to learn more.